Nazi Media, Staff Philadelphia, PA, South cover photo courtesy, 6 ABC Action News. A quadruple shooting in the South Philly section of the city last night, reportedly left 2 men dead.
A CBS 3 Philly report said, the incident happened on the 1200 block of South Bucknell Street at around 8:30 p.m. on Thursday night.
Photo courtesy, Y. Police said 2 men, both aged 36, were shot multiple times. Both men were pronounced dead at the scene by paramedics. 2 other men are reportedly still hospitalized after the shooting. No word were released on their injuries or current conditions. Police said more than 30 shots were fired by multiple gunmen. One of the shooting victims were said to be in possession of a gun. No suspects have been named and no arrests have been made at this time.
Nazi Media, Staff U.S. News, New Hampshire. Cover photo courtesy, usnews.com. 32-year-old Armando Barron is facing a prison sentence of life without the possibility of parole, after being convicted of first-degree murder in a New Hampshire courtroom on Thursday. A CBS News report said, Barron was charged in the murder of his wife's, Brittany Barron, co-worker, 25-year-old, Jonathan Amaralt in September of 2020. Barron is alleged to have assaulted his wife the night he found out she was texting with her co-worker. Prosecutors said, after assaulting Brittany, Armando Barron took her cell phone in order to lure Amaralt to a park just north of the Massachusetts state line. Barron reportedly kicked and beat Amaralt before shooting him and stuffing him inside of his own car. In court, Armando Barron's lawyers argued that his wife was the one who shot Amaralt, which she denied when she testified against Armando at his trial. Brittany Amaralt testified that after Amaralt was shot, she was forced to drive the car 200 miles north to a campsite. Armando drove behind in his car and talked to her on the cell phone the entire time. Once there, Brittany said she was forced to behead Amaralt. Brittany said, her husband then left her there and ordered her to dispose of the body. Things reportedly went bad when campsite fish and game officers showed up and asked Brittany what she was doing. She told them she was there clearing her head. The officers noticed a suspicious-looking object wrapped in tarp that turned out to be Amaralt's car. She was detained by the officers and then transferred to local police's custody. Brittany Barron pleaded guilty to 3 counts of falsifying evidence last year. After apologizing to Amaralt's parents at sentencing, she was released from jail on parole.